Hi, it's Kim from the Movement Hub. It's Saturday time for another real-time Primal Flow. So we're going to do a full body workout today, same timings as previous. So starting with 30 seconds of work for our first set, adding 15 seconds for each set thereafter, which are going to be 5. So take 45 seconds rest while I'll demonstrate the next movement and how they flow together. So grab your water, put your music on, and I will demonstrate the first movement. So we have got in a deep squat, so you're going to grab hold of your toes or your feet. We're going to do a bootstrapper, so you're going to keep your elbows in between your knees and you're going to lift your bum up as high as you can, not letting go of your toes, dropping back down into as deep a squat as you can get. So you're going to just keep lifting and dropping. So that's going to be your first move, so a bootstrapper. So get that music on, 30 seconds for our first set, and off we go. So grabbing hold of the toes, deep squat as you can get, lifting your hips, dropping down. So keeping your chest up as you drop into that squat. Nice stretch down the back of your legs. And just working at your own pace to whichever range suits you. And rest it there. Good. So set number 1 done. So from the bottom of the squat, we're going to do your bootstrapper. So starting at the bottom, lifting your hips back down again. So you're going to place your hands on the floor and you're going to step back out into a plank and then step back in again. Grab hold of your toes and lift again. Hands down on the floor, step back out into a plank, step back in again. So you're going to repeat that for 45 seconds. So you've got 10 seconds left. Just getting yourself into position. Going in 3, 2, and go. So grabbing your toes, elbows in between your knees, lifting and dropping, hands down, stepping back into plank, stepping it back in again, grabbing hold of your toes, lifting, dropping, back into that plank. So keep going again at your own pace. Grabbing toes, keeping your chest up in that deep squat. Ten seconds to go. Rest it there. Excellent. Stand up, shake that out. So now we're going to add a prone squat. So you've done your bootstrapper to start. You're going to put your hands on the floor, step out into a plank. So from there, you're going to sit your bum back. Try and sit on your heels if you can, keeping your knees off the floor. And then you're going to come back forward, step it in. So if you struggle with that move, you can step back, head back towards your heels and then just drop your knees to the floor to take a bit of weight off and then step it back in again. So 60 seconds and off we go. So down in that deep squat, elbows in, lifting your bum, back down again, hands down, walking out into plank, into your prone squat, coming out that back into plank, stepping back in again, grabbing hold of your toes, back round again. So again, moving at your own pace, grabbing those toes, keeping your chest up, lifting your bum, halfway. Prone squat again, drop your knees if you need to, stepping back in, chest lifted, bum lifted, stepping back out into your prone squat, back in. 10 seconds to go, chest lifted, prone squat, step it in and rest it there. Brilliant. 3 sets done. So now we're going to do a press up. So you're going to come out of your prone squat into a press up. So if this is your prone squat and your knees are off the floor, you're going to come forward back into your plank into a full press up. You can do your press ups on your knees as well. So as long as you keep your hips forward, drop your chest towards the floor, and then you're going to step in back into your Bootstrapper. So you've got 5 seconds to go. Shake it off. 75 seconds to work. Off we go. So grabbing over your toes, elbows between your knees, lifting, one back down, step it out into plank. So prone squat, coming out of that into the press up, and then stepping forward. So toes, chest lifted. Plank. So if you're doing a prone squat from your knees, drop to your knees, you can come out and do a full press up if you want, or you can drop to your knees for your press up. So lift, chest up, step back. So, oh, sorry, prone squat, one mistake, and then press up, and stepping it in. Good, okay, so lift, down, walk, prone squat, press up, step it in, okay, and lift, and rest it there. Excellent, good. Shake that off. So we have one last movement. So once you've done your press up, you're going to push back up into plank. So from there, you're going to bring your knee to same side elbow. So try and keep your knee nice and high, and then the same on the other. If you can, you're going to keep your foot off the floor as well as you do it. If you need to, you can step your foot forward. You're aiming for elbow, so rather than anywhere between wrist and elbow, try and aim as high as you can. Squeeze your abs. So, get me out of breath a little bit. Got 5 seconds to go. It's the final set, 1.5 minutes. And off we go. So into your Bootstrapper, lifting up, chest up in the bottom, hands down, step out into plank, prone squat, press up, and then knee to elbow, so right knee to right elbow, step it back in again, and back into your Bootstrapper. Stepping it out, prone squat, press ups from your knees if you need to, keeping your hips forward, and then push up into your plank, knee to elbow, step it back in again, back into your Bootstrapper. Down. So prone squat, press up. You could do knee to elbow with one leg on the floor as well if you wanted to, if you find that easier. And back into your Bootstrapper. Chest up. Down. Back. Prone squat. Press up. Knee to elbow. Step it back in. 20 seconds to go. Last few seconds. And rest it there. Awesome, well done. Whew, really a bit hard with that one. Okay, excellent if you kept up. So I showed you some regressions and variations that you could do. So give it another go, see how you get on second time round, and I will see you again next Saturday. Bye.